So I'm just waiting for people to log on. You guys know I don't do lives on here, but I figured I'd go on here and connect with you guys while I have my babies out here in my backyard. I'm just gonna come on and kind of update you guys and let you guys know what's up. Let you guys see my face because I don't think I've done a video that's showing my face in a while. But yeah, I went out to meet with a friend for lunch that I hadn't seen in a while, and I just figured I'd come back and start readings. But before I did that, I figured I'd connect with you guys via live and give you guys some updates about what's going on in my world. It's been a lot, y'all. It's been a lot. Harlow. No, mommy. She's eating leaves. You guys, I'm so not used to big dogs. So my small dogs don't eat leaves. Hey, baby. Oh, gee. Harlow, let's not eat that. Let's not eat that, baby. You guys know I'm used to Maltipoo, so that's new to me. That's new to me. But Joe's hanging in here. I want to give you guys an update on Joe. So Joe's doctor, who happens to be like the doctor that I used to take his mom to, he's very busy. So I had made an appointment, and then they had to reschedule it, and then that was pushed until August 13th. So I have to call every day to see if there's a cancellation, to see if I can get somebody's spot so I can get him in. But he does have an appointment for August 13th, which, I'm kind of nervous about. But other than that, Joe's doing good. It's just that he has these 2 lumps by his butt and by his tail, and it's kind of confusing to me. And I'm praying that it's benign because his sister Lucy had one on her thigh for the longest, but it wasn't as big as Joe's, and they said it was benign, so I'm hoping it's benign. I'm hoping his is benign. So yeah, it's just been like doggy mom world. And then, as you guys know, I was let go from my job. Well, the one of them, the one that I had put a lot of effort and hard work into, the one that I was about to be promoted in. The only thing that I hadn't done yet was my interview, but they had already made it clear to me that they wanted me to have this position. So it's kind of interesting what all has just been transpiring. So that means I have more time to do readings because unemployment takes forever, y'all. The paperwork and everything, even though it's virtual, it just takes forever. So there's that. And then with the house situation, my mortgage company screwed me over. I don't know if you guys remember when I had the heart murmur, not heart murmur, when I had the heart monitor. I was having some health issues. They were trying to figure out what was going on with my health because I had lost weight, and then my stamina was just low, and we were trying to figure out what is going on with me. So I missed some work because of that. And then one of my jobs cut hours, and so things were kind of rocky then. And so because my second job, which is a retail job, because they cut hours, that meant that I wasn't getting a lot of shifts, and so that meant that I wasn't able to pay what I used to be able to pay. So I got behind, and I tried to get in contact with my mortgage company, and they gave me a hard time. Like, they gave me the runaround. And then finally, hold on, Harlow. Finally, when I got a hold of someone, they said I needed to contact this department, which is like the loss mitigation department. And then by the time I got a hold of them, they basically put me around like this cycle. Like, they were like, so you have to send all these documents, send bank statements, pay stubs. And each time I would send it, they were like, oh, well, it's not signed and dated. Or, oh, it doesn't have this. So that meant that I had to wait again wait for new bank statements and new pay stubs to send again, which prolonged the process. And so basically, what I was told by people who are in real estate and brokers, people who are in banking, they said that they've heard of this before, where mortgage companies will purposely delay, even though they know that they're going to deny you, they delay it so that they make it so you can't pay them back. Like, so that you owe them so much that you can't pay it back. Hi, hun. So basically, I'm kind of screwed over. I was dealing with a gentleman who was helping me to try to apply for a grant for my home. And basically, hi, KK. I was dealing with a guy who was helping me apply for a grant for my home. And basically, Um, he felt for sure that I was going to be able to get the grant for the California Mortgage Relief grant. No lie, you guys. The same day I was let go from my job was the same day that he received a message stating that I didn't get it and a lot of other people did not get that grant because it dried up. Like people, they ran out of money. So a lot of people who were applying, they didn't get, anything. So basically, you guys, that is like the position that I'm in where it's like now I owe them so much money and they made it, they made it be like that because they stalled out my process. So now it looks like what people have told me is like I either sell my childhood home so I can get equity before they foreclose on it, or I come up with the money to reinstall it, and then figure out from there on out how I'm going to take care of the mortgage. So it's been very stressful. It's been very hard, and I've been trying to make sure that my health doesn't, go down because my health has been pretty, stable, my physical well-being. So I just need to like work on that and just try to find balance, And right now, I feel like my dogs have been my peace, they've been my saving grace, and I feel like they saved me because there's just been a lot of adulting stuff that's been going on, and it's tricky because my mom left me this home. So, and it's all I have, and I still have her belongings, so it's just a lot going on. So basically, it's just trying to figure out what to do and praying for a miracle and praying that God intervenes and helps me in this situation because it's tough when you're a good person and you know that you try your hardest and you try your best and it still feels like it's not enough. Like at one point, you guys, I was working 4 jobs. Like I had 2 jobs that were more yoga based, and I had another job that was retail, and then I was doing my readings all at the same time while having the heart monitor. So like I was doing a lot, and everyone was like, you can't do this, like you're gonna, your health will go down, like you need to be careful with it. So I've been trying to like pace myself. So it feels weird to not be working so much because I'm so used to working, and I'm a perfectionist. So like whatever I do, I'm like doing it the best I can because that's just my work ethic. Like I go above and beyond. And a lot of you who've gotten readings from me, you know that I usually give you longer readings than what you've paid for because that's just like, for some reasons, like I just keep going. Like that's how I am. Everything I do is like I do it to perfection. And if I feel like it's not perfect enough, I'll redo it. Like it's just, that's, for some reason, that's like my programming. So um, it's just been a tricky position to be in when you feel like you don't have control and you just kind of have to faith it out. Faith it, like really trust. Hey, Danielle. You just kind of have to trust in God and trust in Source and see, what happens. So I'm not going to lie, my therapist told me this, a friend and a family member told me this. They were like, why don't you do a GoFundMe? And honestly, you guys, I'm so used to helping people. Like, I'm so used to giving that it kind of threw me off. I was like, is this pride? Like, you have to put your pride aside and let people know what's going on. You can't, it's not fair for you to just hold it all on your own, and it'll hurt you. This will harm you. So I'm learning how to be more vulnerable and open and share what I'm going through, and just trust in God. And maybe that's what God's telling me, is Source is telling me, hey, ask for help. Let people know what you're going through. I don't know. So you guys are going to see a GoFundMe quite soon, because it's been stressful. And if any of you guys know anything about homes, then you'll know that when your house is on the foreclosure list, you have weird people coming to your house, ringing your doorbell, lingering around your property, trying to get you to sell your property to them. So I've been dealing with random people coming to my house. I've been dealing with people who act like they care about you, trying to get you to sell your home to them. People who in real estate who are trying to give you, they say that they're giving you information, but they're really trying to get you to sell so that they can get profit off of your house. So I've just been dealing with a lot, like, of solicitors, and just strange. Like, I've had to call the police before because someone wouldn't leave my property. It was just a lot of things going on. And keep in mind, this is my childhood home. Like, this is what my mom left me. This is all I have of my mother. And it's just me. I don't have support from anyone. I've been taking care of this property since 2018 when my mom passed away. And I've been doing really good considering that I'm someone who didn't have knowledge of taking care of homes. Like, I was young and I didn't know what to do, but I just kept taking care of it. So I've been dealing with like this heaviness every day, and even now, because it's just like at any day they can come and put a sale note on my house. That's how it works, you guys. Like, this is what they do to people. Like, anytime they can come and put a sale date on, like a note on your house, and it's fucked up. But this is what people go through, you know. And what's even worse is that there are some homes in my neighborhood that's for sale because they're building like a lot of stuff around here, and they're raising the price. So they want a lot of people to leave so that they can sell the homes for a bigger profit. Especially if you have equity, a lot of equity in your home. So it's just kind of crazy what all is happening, you know. But I've seen a lot of like sale signs in my neighborhood, and it's just really fucked up. It's really sad. So keep me in your prayers, you guys. I try to be vulnerable and open with you guys because I know social media is usually, you know, used to act like people are happy or show like the best case scenarios and this ideal life. But I believe that it's important to be honest and to be yourself and be authentic with your community and to be real and be honest. Like, we have our ups and we have our downs, and share it and be truthful. So this is something that I've held close to me, and it's been hurting because just like, do I share this? Do I come on here and be honest? Because it feels embarrassing a bit, because it's like I was doing so good, and I feel like I'm gonna try not to cry, you guys. Like, I feel like I let my mom down because my mom worked really hard for this house. When she had cancer, she still continued to work. She had chemo, she still continued to work, and I continued to take care of her. So it's just one of those situations where it's like, man, like, God intervene, source, universe, somebody intervene because I need help. So that's what I've been dealing with. And so I try to process these emotions. I let them come up, I feel them, and it's uncomfortable. Like, sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, I wake up nervous and scared. And every day I check the mail, I have anxiety because I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to see in the mail? Like, what am I going to see on my door? Like, am I okay? That's the energy that I've been dealing with. And then I try to check it so that I can present myself and be stable in the real world, you know, and be uplifting and positive. So it's very interesting to go through something and still have to show up in life, you know, and still have to do your job and still have to be present with family and friends. Um, so now I understand the meaning of check on your strong friends, you know, check on the people who are always smiling and always lifting other people up, because you never know what people are truly going through. And this is one of those weird times in life, in this world. I don't know if this how do I say this network of energy where I feel like a lot of people are going through so much. I have friends, family members, coworkers that are going through so much right now. And I'm like, what is happening in the cosmos where everyone's going through something? Like, it's just the most oddest thing. And then you have the world, you know, stuff going on. So it can be quite overwhelming. I'm sorry, I'm going to look at the comments. Like a blessing of God to bless you in abundance by fund me will helpful for you. I'm sure God will show you his miracle. Thank you so much, Danielle. I appreciate you, and God bless you, and I pray for miracles and blessings for you and yours. I truly receive that. I thank you, and thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. God bless you guys. Blessings. But yeah, guys. So that's what I've been going through, and that's why you've been seeing more readings up there from, you know, on YouTube, because I have time now. I was going from one job to the other job. I was just doing a lot. So that's the one thing about, it's kind of bittersweet by that other job letting me go, which that's a whole nother story. Like, a girl walked up on me, she wanted to fight me. It was the oddest thing, and this is someone I was very close to. It really hurt me, and I reacted in a very defensive manner, because I was like, is she gonna hit me? You know, like, it just really hurt my feelings. So I wish I had kind of reacted better to that, but it hurt me, and I was actually nervous. I was like, oh my God, is she gonna, you know, do this? You know, like, it was just crazy. So it hurt because I miss that community. I miss the people that I worked with. I miss the people, our clients, and I love that community so much that, you know, it was just a hurtful situation. So it was almost like, I'm 30, so I was like, is this solar return stuff? Like, is it still happening? Like, is it teaching me lessons? Like, what's going on? But that's just life. You know, go, like I said, it fluctuates. You go through ups and downs, and you just got to be present with all of them. But one thing I can say, you guys, is that I can acknowledge my strength, and I am proud of myself for being able to handle things the way I've handled them. It's this in-between energy, you know? It's this in-between energy, but there's a bittersweet energy here because it's like, yeah, I was let go, but I get to do so many readings. So I'm like happy to be back and doing readings. And I'm very happy to be back like on YouTube because I missed it. And a lot of you who've been following me for a long time, you know that I used to be on here like all the time doing readings. I used to be on Twitter doing a bunch of readings and YouTube just doing readings and live. So it's like, I don't know if I was doing lives on YouTube. I was doing live somewhere. It may have been Instagram. But I was just, I was happier. They were easier times. You know, I would do school. I would go to, and I would just do a bunch of readings. And now I have a little bit more time, you know, until I find another job that, you know, I feel give me more money or pay me more money so that I can help take care of myself and my 2 babies, you know. So that's what I'm going through, you guys. Like, I just want to be real with you guys. I want you guys to see my face, not just hear me, you know, and shuffling cards and preparing to do a pick-a-card reading, but I want you guys to see me. I want you guys to look in my eyes and see me and have this conversation with you guys. So that's that. I hope everyone is doing well. What type of readings would you guys like? What would you guys like to see of me on here? Like, what would you guys want to hear or know? Like, I'm totally open. I miss you guys. I miss you guys. Like I said, it's bittersweet because I'm like, wow, like I'm reconnecting with people. I'm connecting with my clients more because I have this time. So it's just really beautiful, you guys. And thank you for being such a beautiful community and sending me comments and emails and just helping. I appreciate it. Truly, truly, I appreciate it. But yeah, I hope everyone's well. I just came on here to say hi. I love you guys. And I'm going to wait and see. I don't know how this works. I'm looking at comments. Let's see. Okay. But yeah. So that's all, you guys. What is this? It's beautiful to see you in a humble way. And we respect you and we do love all your readings. I've been following you since a long time. Danielle, I appreciate your support, love. I appreciate your support. What is my link to a person reading? You can email me at mysticalmermaid@gmail.com. Mystical Mermaid Light, sorry. I need to redo my email. It's at mysticalmermaidlight@gmail.com. Okay, you guys? I had a link tree. I don't know if it still works. But I need to get back on that. But yeah, you can email me, babe, and we'll talk about it. Just let me know that it's you. I love you too, hun. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Sorry you guys are seeing this. Something fell on top of that and it broke. But yeah. I love you guys. It's hot out here. That's why you see me like hiding behind my hair. Like the sun is hitting me like right there. Let me see if Harlow will come over. Where's Joe? I think Joe's napping. Joe's older, so he naps a lot, you guys. Let me see if she'll come over. Harlow, let me see. Let me see if she'll come over. You guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I don't know if you guys know much about huskies, but they're always shedding. Let's see if she comes over. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi, baby. Not under my dress. Lord have mercy. We can't show that. Oh, my God. She's trying to give you guys a different show. We're not for that. Well, you want me to just sit on the grass? Harlow. Harlow. Say hi, baby dog. Harlow. Harlow. She's laying down. Harlow. Let me see if I can flip the camera. Oh, say hi. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Say hi, baby dog. All the days where she's usually... She wants my lip gloss. So this is Harlow, you guys. She's a sweetie, you guys. I'm working with her because she still has some, you know, some nervousness, some trauma that she's going through because I don't know what happened to her, but we can just tell that, you know, she dealt with something, because she's not the most confident when she goes out for walks, you know, but she's doing better, you know. She's doing better. Joe's still afraid of her, you guys. I gotta work on that. Joe is like, I used to be the big brother, and now you brought a husky in, and she's like 4 times my size, 5, 6 times my size. So he looks at her like, he goes and he runs, and she's like, I just want to play with him, and he's like, I'm not having this. So I'm working on getting him more confident with her. But yeah, she's doing really good, aren't you? You see? And that's your baby. See, she's doing good. Hi, boo. Hi, boo. I think she's slowly getting used to her new name too, because I switched her name because I found out that, you know, keeping their name could represent some sort of trauma, and I didn't want to do that, you know. So I wanted her to have a new beginning, and for her to know that she's loved and safe and protected, you know. So yeah, she's doing well here. She already is bonding with a lot of neighbors. She loves a lot of the neighbors here, and they love her. So that's really sweet, you know. So you see her coming out of her shell a little bit. It's actually a very interesting and beautiful process. If any of you guys have ever thought about adopting a dog from a shelter, I highly recommend it. Of course, do your research, but I highly recommend you guys adopting and not shopping, because you guys, there's so many dogs that need homes. There's so many dogs that are just, they're beautiful, they're loving. And my girl, they had her on the kill list, you guys. They were gonna put her down, and it's ridiculous because she's perfectly healthy. She's a sweet girl, and she's already trained. So whoever had her before me, they trained her, and she's just amazing. Like, she's so sweet and loving, and she wakes me up every morning, and just amazing. Just an amazing girl. And she's just been a blessing, you know. Because, you know, Joe, he misses Lucy, he misses Tuda, he misses his siblings, and it's been kind of lonely, you know, because Joe's getting older, and he's just, you know, kind of like resting a lot more. He's playful, he's confident, but he's been resting a lot more, and I think that's why he sees her and he's like, she's got all this energy, I'm gonna back off. But I think he's a little bit more confident now because he has another dog in the house. It's very interesting. But yeah, so that's all. I'm just spending time with my babies. They bring me so much joy, and I love them so much. So that's all. But like I said, I highly recommend you guys adopting from these local shelters. You know, it's hard to go up there, but I'm telling you, it's so worth it. It's so worth the love that they give. They're amazing. They're amazing babies. Amazing babies. So that's what's going on with me, you guys. I think I'm gonna let you guys go, because you know me, I can ramble and keep talking forever. So that's that. You guys might see a pit bull soon. I know that sounds random, but you guys might see a pit bull soon, because my cousin needs me to watch her baby while she goes to the hospital. So you guys pray for my cousin, pray for my family. She needs someone to watch her sweet pit bull. So I'm kind of nervous because Harlow is getting, you know, she's just getting used to things, and I don't want her to be overwhelmed, and I don't want Nola, the pit bull, to be overwhelmed, but we're gonna see how it goes. So I'm gonna be like full doggy mom, doggy auntie duty this week. So pray for me, and pray for me in regards to my home situation. Yeah, so I love you guys. I'm gonna let you guys go, but I am doing readings. Oh, somebody asked about pricing of my readings. So you guys know, here and there I'll do sales, but I can't continue to do them so much because that's like, it's my livelihood. You know, that's the way I make ends meet. So I can't really always have them at a discounted price, because there's so much energy that I pour into it, you know, so much time and energy that goes into it. So, you know, I had to be fair and I had to be honest. And yeah, so I just wanted you guys to know that on Monday prices will be going back to their, you know, normal. and just bear with me. But I have to know my worth, and I have to, get an equal energy exchange for all that I put out there. So I just wanted to have that conversation with you guys too. But yeah, I love you guys, and like, subscribe. Tell me what videos you want to see. Tell me what type of readings. Even if it's not readings, like whatever you want to see on my channel, just let me know. Are you guys on TikTok? Are you guys on Instagram? Like, what's going on? It seems like everybody's on TikTok nowadays. So I might have to do more videos on TikTok as well. But just keep me posted. I love you guys. I look forward to interacting with you guys. And blessings, and God bless you guys. And I just want to leave a positive note to be proud of yourself for how far you've come. Okay, and we're all going through this world together. We're all walking each other home, and I love you guys, and just thank you for everything, and I hope you know that I mean that from the bottom of my heart. God bless you. Now let me see how I can get out of this, because I don't remember how to get out of this. Let's see. All right, love you.